What's up with it, y'all? It's Polo Sports Talking ENT. Also, Polo Sports News Plus coming at y'all again with another one. I got some breaking news right now coming out of the sport of boxing right now. And before I get this video started, uh, I want to give a shout out to Ticket TV, man. He was the one that actually broke this news first. So that was good work by my boy Ticket TV. If you haven't subbed to Ticket TV, definitely go ahead and sub to all of his channels. You got boxing channel, basketball, all of that. But Tyson Fury is going to be pulling out of the fight because of the virus outbreak right now. Again, this fight is going to be postponed. It was scheduled for July. It was scheduled for this month on the 24th, but unfortunately, it's going to be postponed. Many people feel as if though it's a little bit of suspicion involved. I'm not the one. I'm not the one to tell anybody about their health or anything like that. But many people feel that going into the camp, Fury wasn't really looking all that too shabby anyway, and some people lead to some suspicion that Fury might be doing this as a way to kind of throw off things and everything. That's just upon speculation. Now, no determination has yet been made on whether the fight will be held in T-Mobile or Arena in Las Vegas, and we don't know when the fight is going to go on. I'll be putting the info in the description so that y'all can take a look at this. I want to know what y'all think about this though. To me, I'm feeling like there's something fishy about this. I know a lot of people may disagree. But I feel like there's definitely something fishy about it. Now we can't help that there's been some stuff taking place here in the country. We can't we don't have no control over what's going on in the US, But I find it odd, every time a fight happens with either Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, it's always some suspicion involved, whether it's Tyson Fury's glove or Deontay Wilder wasn't feeling good before the fight and all this. And me, I'm just tired of all that, man. Can we just get to the fight? You don't hear any of this stuff going on with Errol Spence and his fights. You don't hear any of this stuff going on with Canelo and his fights. You heard a little bit of it happen when it came to like Mayweather and his fights from time to time. But I'm just like, man, my goodness, man, like when is when are we just gonna just get to the fight already? You know? I mean, Deontay Wilder, I got to give it to him. He was ready to fight. He had made a whole new change in terms of adding to his repertoire in terms of boxing. And I liked the way that he looked. I had an opportunity to take a look and see how Deontay Wilder looked, and I had an opportunity because Monty Brown. Shout out to Monty Brown TV. If you haven't subbed to Monty Brown, definitely go sub to his channel. Monty Brown TV had actually put me on the fact that Tyson Fury hadn't really been looking as great as as what he has in the past and everything. And so that leads me to believe like is Fury truly ready? Because when he came to the press conference, it seemed like he was ready, confident, and everything. He had all this stuff to say. Deontay Wilder, of course, was just dead silent. Deontay Wilder looks like he's a wolf right now. Seeking blood right now. He it's like he's ready to go. He's the more hungry. It seems like he's going to bring the more vicious killer mentality, so to speak. But I don't understand this, man. I wish that you know there would be more. I don't know, more organization. In the sport of boxing. The fans have been waiting for this for a long time. And then this comes up. You know, then this comes up, and then it says, okay, well, you know, you might be like, well, he's not going to be able to fight because of this and because of that. It's the same situation. I forget what fight it was. Somebody had COVID or something like that. But then they were saying, the only reason you said that you caught COVID, I want to say it was Lopez. It was in the Lopez fight. I'm not too sure. I forget which fight it was. But one of those fights, the guy, got COVID and then was unable to fight. It's just stuff like this. And I'm sorry for saying the uh, the name and everything like that. I apologize, but it's just a lot of unorganization. And to me, the virus has had a significant impact on sports because you have to go through all these protocols and got to sit out because of this and that, and it just completely just puts a damper on a lot of different things. Um, I want boxing to regain its prominence like it once was. It seems like it's making a comeback. I mean, you got Earl Spence Jr. that's getting ready to come. You got Canelo and Caleb Plant that's getting ready to happen. Here in the near future, probably next year sometime. You also have Ryan Garcia, who's going to be taking on Tank in the future, possibly. And then you got uh, Charlo, Charlo brother that's getting ready to, got a fight coming up too as well. So I mean, you got all these different fights and all these different events that are coming up. I mean, not only with boxing, you got the McGregor fight that's getting ready to come up. McGregor and uh, I always have trouble pronouncing his name, but you got that fight coming up, and people want to go to these events without having to worry and stuff. I mean, Japan already had put an emergency ban on everything because of the state of emergency. Now, I don't know what that was. I don't know the full story on that, but I know that no spectators are allowed in there and everything. So it's had a tremendous impact uh, on all sports. But I know that Deontay Wilder is going to be frustrated for this. People are going to speculate it. They already think that Tyson Fury cheated, in terms of the glove and everything like that, and just all this suspicion involved and stuff. But I honestly feel like Tyson Fury wasn't as ready as what he has said and how he had had looked or at least had showed at the press conference. Deontay Wilder has been really focused. He's had time to sit back and reflect. And let's just call it what it is. The media was all on Deontay Wilder. They didn't have no good things to say about Deontay Wilder. You know. Now, was I on both of the guys' side? No, it wasn't a thing like that because, like I said, I like to carve things down the middle. Uh, we can't always say, okay, yeah, well, this guy cheated or anything like that. But at the same token, we can't sit up here and say that Deontay Wilder was lying about the way that he was feeling in terms of after before the fight and how he was feeling in terms of his body. I don't never like try to criticize anybody if they say that they're having health issues or anything that's going on with their body. I try not to say that that person's lying because what if he is telling the truth? Happening to one of those individuals, you know. I hate that this is taking place. I wish because this right here, I fight right here. I want to be the final one. I'm confident that this is going to be the final one. This is bragging rights, because this is going to be pretty much okay. Hey, look, uh, we got to get even because the first one was a draw. Second one, Tyson Fury won. So in essence, they actually would be tied up. Matter of fact, they would be tied up. Matter of fact, so would they be doing a tiebreaker if both of those guys, if both of these guys win? That's my question. But I don't know, man. I really feel like there's a little bit of suspicion involved. But hey, like I said, man, Tyson Fury is gonna be uh, pulling out, and this fight is gonna be postponed. Y'all tell me what you think. Leave your comments. Like, share this video. Also hit them notifications. Polo Sports Talk and ENT, and also Polo Sports News Plus. I get at y'all.